Okay, welcome back, guys. For some reason it locked up again. It doesn't have anything to do with the 1.4 update. It was locking up on me before when I was trying to play with my daughter, and even in the first couple episodes of this series. Maybe it has something to do with this seed world, I don't know. Well, if you remember from last episode, I had a brilliant idea that got glitched because of a weirdness with Minecraft when you hit the F3 key. I wanted to find the coordinates of my house, and I was standing roughly right here when I did it. So I'm actually going to create a sign, and what I was able to do was to look back at the video that I created for the last episode, and I was able to get the coordinates. So I am going to make a little sign right here that tells me where I am. So now when I'm out doing what I need to do for the house, I'll really have an idea of where to go to get home. Plus I've got it written in a little notepad document too, so that'll help me if I'm out and about and I don't have the sign. But geez, I wish I would have thought about that one about, I don't know, a week ago or so. Alright, well, I'm going to come around and see if I can continue fixing up this house. I was also reading some more on the wiki about some other weirdnesses. One of the things I had noticed was I was complaining that they said the 1.4 update allowed a bed to respawn the player at the last place that they actually slept at, and that didn't seem to be working, so I didn't know what was going on there. So I found on the wiki that it is supposed to do that, but for some reason there seems to be a glitch that is not allowing that to happen. So I think I found what was going on there. Okay, well, I see that it's beginning to get dark out, so I'm going to hop inside, and it's a little safer in here. And I've got a little more of this birch, so I can put this up. My place is pretty well lit, inside and out, so it's my hope I am not going to have any other bad guys coming to visit. I've got torches basically in every window, so I think we're good to go. Let's see, get some of this wood here. I want to put the wood right there. There we go. And then I've got what I hope, what I hope to be just enough of this to get us back to where we were. There we go. Alright, a couple creeper blasts, and I think I'm good. And I don't think I've got any regular wood left, do I? No, I don't. Alright, I also got some pork chops that actually I am going to cook. I've got a little bit of coal left. I've got enough cobble. I notice I don't have anything in the house. Oh, yes I do. It's one of these that I actually want to use. I'm not going to go to bed tonight. I'm inside. I've got enough light, so I'm hoping the bad guys will stay away, and I kind of want to just test that theory. So we're going to make one of these ovens, and for now I'm just going to place it here. When I find its permanent position, I'll put it in maybe 2 or 3 of these things. While I was on the wiki, I was looking up a couple other things. Another new item in the 1.4 update is the ability to craft a cookie, kind of like the cakes that were introduced in the last update. The cookie has a really weird recipe. It's wheat and cocoa beans. Now, cocoa beans were supposed to be something that you could harvest from trees, but they were taken out because I guess they weren't ready for them or something. But the wiki says that they can be found in chests, found in dungeons. Excuse me. But that doesn't sound too good. I mean, you very seldomly find those around. So I hope there's going to be an easier way to find cocoa beans. Anyways, they say that a cookie only heals a half a heart of health. It doesn't sound like much. The recipe, though, does create 8 cookies. So just like a cake can be used multiple times before it's exhausted, it sounds like the same will be true for the cookies as well. Just peeking out these windows, I want to see if we've got any baddies. When I was putting those torches out, I discovered that there were some skeletons coming for me. So I just want to make sure that that was maybe a fluke. You know, they were in the vicinity before I was able to get a hold of them. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to move this guy back out into the middle of the room. I think something else we're going to have to do is get some sand so that we can create some glass to put in this structure. That'll give us something else to do during the daytime. Alright, well, I don't have enough to do what I wanted to do with the rest of the house. But, man, this looks good, I think. But I can do a couple things. First of all, I had mentioned I was getting really, really ticked off and dying all the time. So I've made a pact with myself that I will not die again. If you've been watching my series, you're going to see how hard that little pact is going to be to keep. But if I die, I am definitely going to die in a fight, right? Or I won't die without a fight. How about that? So what I need to do is take these porks that I ate and regenerate my health. There we go. And then since it seems like I got some time and I've got some more cobble, it's about time we start making some real tools. I think we're going to need well, at least a couple of these pickaxes and a couple more of these axes. I think I'm going to try to make out that's as much as I can make. I was going to say 3, but I guess that ain't going to happen. Alright, what else can I do? I've got 3 pieces of wood left, and I've got 3 pieces of wool. So we can also make a bed. Now I was also looking up the beds, as I mentioned earlier, and they did say that there seems to be a glitch in the beds, and that's why it's not saving your spawn position. They also made reference to a couple of interesting points. They said that if a bed is placed in a position like this, where it's actually touching a wall, either this way or even something like this, where, here, let's back up, we'll do it this way, something like this, that if there's not enough light and it's not safe directly on the outside of this wall, the mobs or monsters can come and get you. So they had a little diagram in the wiki, and I want to see if I can actually make this one happen. This is the door that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. It's a little odd, but the wiki The wiki was making it out to be that your bed should be positioned something like this. You see this? Where you're at least 2 away from the wall. Then they also talked about light, and I'm actually going to do what I did outside, just for now, and position 2 torches. And supposedly this is supposed to make it so that you're not interfered with by the monsters. So I'm going to try that. Now I had placed them like right against the wall, so I guess back here I'm going to have to figure out something to put. Maybe I'll put a crafting bench there and a little chest here. Or maybe a crafting bench here and a chest on both sides or something. I don't know. Just got to give it something to do. Well, oh, I know what the other thing was. And I don't think, no, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it out of stone. But I should be able to do it out of wood. I see it's beginning to get daylight again, which is awesome. But what I would love to do is get some glass, which you create by cooking sand in an oven. And I also need to get some more wood. So I am going to head down to the beach and do something we have never done before. And that's to go out and grab some sand. Oh, hello. Oh, you are not nice. And you are definitely not welcome in my house. Thank you, thank you. Wow. I feel empowered. Oh. Oh, look up there. Look up there. Oh, is that funny? See the creeper way up there? Oh my god, I wish I had a bow and arrow. But that was so cool. To not only see a creeper, but to kill it without him even hissing. Oh, that was really cool. Okay, now, if I come down here, I'm just trying to be... No! Oh! Oh! Dave, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh my god, where the heck did he come from? Wow.